After understanding these binomial, exponential or logarithmic and trigonometric expansion, let us learn about vectors. So first thing, you know there are two types of quantities. One is scalar, and another type of quantities is vector. Okay. So if we see this, so suppose this length is L. This length is L. So again, if I take this length and make it a circle of this, like this. Okay. So length is again L. This total length is L. And this is A point, this is B point. This is A point, this is B point. So what I have done, I have taken this length and roll it like a circle, but not complete circle. So let us understand what is a scalar, what is a vector. So length is L, length will remain L, whether it is straight or it is folded like a circle. So that will remain L. Now let us see what is the distance between AB. So again, distance between AB is L because it is a straight line. Okay, so length is A. But here, if you see, the length is changed. The distance between A and B is changed. This and this point, now the distance is changed. Distance is not L. So distance between these A and B is dependent how it is folded or it is straight. So this distance is a vector quantity. Total length is scalar quantity. So what is a scalar? Scalar has only magnitude. Scalar has only magnitude. But what is vector quantity? Vector quantity has magnitude plus direction. So what is the magnitude? Let us say this distance is now small x. Distance between these points is small x. But small x in which direction? Direction of AB. Okay. So this is a vector quantity. So how can we write a scalar quantity? Scalar quantity is written like simply by a letter. Simply by a letter. But vector quantity is written by letter and an arrow over it. Letter with an arrow. Okay. So this is vector. This is scalar. This is vector. Now this is how we write. But how they write in books? So in books you will not see this arrow. So what do they do? If this is a scalar, it is written like simple letter. But if it is vector, so it is written in bold letters. Bold letters. Very bold. Okay. So any bold letter means this is a vector. Bold letter means vector. Normal letter means scalar. Normal letters are scalar. Bold letters are vectors. Let us have an example of vector and scalar quantities. Suppose there is a car. This is a car C. Okay. This car starts from here. It goes like this. It is traveling on some road and it goes up to this point. Okay. So now what is the distance traveled? Distance traveled is total. Distance traveled is total distance traveled. Suppose it is 100 km. This car travels 100 km. So distance traveled D is equal to 100 km. But displacement between these 2 points is not 100 km. We can join them with a straight line like this. We can join them. So what is the total displacement? Displacement, let us say this is 60 km. Okay, this is 60 km. So displacement is equal to 60 km because displacement is the difference between initial and final position. Distance is total distance traveled. Okay, let us take another example. So distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Let us say, so this is home. Okay, this is home. This is office. This position is office. Now what happens? A car starts from home, it goes to office. The distance between home and office, if we see, that is 15 kilometer. So car goes 15 kilometer, then in the evening car comes back. The car comes back. So what is the distance traveled by car? Let us see. So car started from this point. So distance traveled 15 kilometer this side and 15 kilometer in the evening. So total distance traveled is equal to 30 kilometer. So car has traveled 30 kilometer. But let us see displacement. Car started from this point, goes to this point, and final position is also same. So car has not moved. So displacement is equal to 0. Why? Because car has returned at the same place. So this is the difference between a vector quantity and a scalar quantity. Let us see another difference. If we write V, so this means this V is simply speed. In speed there is no direction. This is equal to simply distance upon time. Speed is distance upon time. Now velocity. Velocity is not a scalar quantity. Velocity is also a vector quantity. So we put a arrow. So this is equal to displacement upon time. You see the difference here? Speed is distance upon time, velocity is displacement upon time. That is the difference between speed and velocity. And we have seen that even if distance is 30 km, displacement can be 0 because something has returned to its initial position. Okay. So if the radius of this circle is 1 meter, radius is 1 meter. So this total is 2 pi r, circumference is 2 pi r. So distance traveled is 2 pi r, but displacement is 0. So distance traveled 2 pi r, displacement is 0 because the particle has come to its initial position. So in this way we have seen what are vectors, but how in book it is V is written. So if it is written normally, this means speed. If it is written like this, then it is velocity. But in books they don't show like this, they show like this. This is normal V, speed. If bold V, that means it is velocity. Okay, so that is the difference. Now let us see how can we write a vector. So we know there are three directions. So what are those directions? X, Y, Z. There are three directions, X, Y, Z. So if we move one step, on X direction, we say this one step I. Okay, one step on X direction is called I. One step on Y direction is called J. Okay, one step on Z direction is called K. So X is I, Y is J, Z is K. So again, one step on X is called I. One step on Y is called J. One step on Z is called K. And there is this symbol, this cap like symbol. So this is called hat or cap. This is called hat or cap. So this is I cap, J cap and K cap. I cap, J cap, K cap. So what is the meaning of cap? Cap means it is one step in that direction. One step, if there is I, that means one step in X direction. J means one step in Y direction. K means one step in Z direction. So what is the meaning of minus I cap? One step but in negative X direction. Okay, one step in negative X direction. Minus J cap. So what is the meaning of that? Minus one step in Y direction. This is minus 1. What is the meaning of minus K cap? That means minus one step but in Z direction. So this, in this side, so this is the meaning of I, j, k, and these are called unit vectors. Unit vectors. What is the meaning of unit? Unit means 1. Unit means 1 because we are moving one step. So unit vectors are I, j, k, I cap, j cap and k cap. So these are unit vectors. So when we move one step in x direction I, one step in j means y direction, one step in z direction is k cap. So these are unit vectors. So I, j, k, b unit vectors in x, y, z directions. So these are unit vectors. Now let us see how can we write some vector. Okay. So this is our 3D system. Okay. Suppose if we move one step on x direction, one step we have moved in x direction. Now we move 2 steps on y direction. So this is 1i. We have moved 1i in x direction. Now we move 2 steps, 1 and 2. So let us move 2 steps on y direction. Okay. So we have reached at this point, 1 step I, 2 steps j. So 2 is 2j. Okay. So 1i, 2j. Now we are moving towards z direction. So let us say we move one step in z direction, one step in z direction from this point. So this is 1k. So how much we moved? 1i, 2j plus 3k. This is total we moved. Sorry, not 3k but k, 1k. So we have reached this point. So this was our starting position. We always say our starting position O or origin 0, and this is our final point. This is our point P where we have reached. Now the distance between this is, suppose that distance is r. Distance between this initial and final point is r. R is equal to 1i plus 2j plus 1k. So this is the distance. Suppose if this j is minus, what is the meaning of this? We move 1 point on positive x, 2 point on negative y, 2 point minus, and then again z positive. So this is how we write. Since 1 we don't write 1, so let us remove 1. 1 is already there, so this is 1. So what is our vector? Vector distance traveled with. So this is vector. This is the distance between these 2 points. Distance or displacement between these 2 points. Vector direction is r is equal to I plus 2j plus k. So this is the concept of vectors.